my channel. This is Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blades professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen used to condemn clipper blades, rotten clipper blades, new clipper blades. You bring them back to new one again. This is a channel where you learn how to identify original different type of stones for sharpening clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen your stone surfaces, how to refresh your stone surfaces, how to make use of your stone surfaces to last longer for you, how to maintain it. A channel that teaches you how to use chemicals, powders on the surface of the stone, how to use sharpening powder. You see it on the different type of stone surfaces to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel that teaches you how to use different type of powders on the surface of your stone to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel that teaches you how to bring back condemned clipper blades, sharpen them to work like new one again. If this is the first time you are watching my video, or you have been watching my video for long, you have not subscribed, please let us subscribe now. And the reason why we need to subscribe is that subscribe and press the notification button. It is free of charge. Then after, you get full access to go to the main channel to watch all the previous videos, all the lives, all the shorts, all the video comments. You have the opportunity, the advantage to go back and watch them. And whenever the new video is coming out, you are going to be the number one to receive it. When we come on live like this, when you have subscribed, you press the notification button, you'll be the number one to see the video. Then the upcoming videos, the one we design to come in future, you'll be the number one to see it. So it is advisable for us to subscribe so that we can get used to the channel and watch any video we like. This is a channel that teaches you many things surrounding the sharpening of clipper blade. You see the thumb on the super hard manual sharpening stone, different types. You see all these stones, they are of different surfaces. They are not the same. They are different surfaces working perfectly for me. I designed them by myself. If you want to know how to design the stone, how to design the stones, how to identify original stones, just subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV, this YouTube channel you are watching. I'm sorry. When you subscribe, remember to press the notification button. That will give you the access to go back to the main channel and watch our videos. Go to the lives, you watch them. Go to the videos, you watch them. Go to the shorts, you watch them. You are going to gain, you are going to benefit from watching our videos and upgrade your knowledge in sharpening of clipper blade using the super hard manual sharpening stones. Our tutorial for today is how to bring back condemned clipper blades. We sharpen them to be working like new ones again. Condemned clipper blades, how you want to sharpen them to bring them back to working like new one again. The clipper blade that barbers have thrown away, some barbers have used it to condemn. They've thrown it away in the dustbin. Many have rusted. You now bring them back to the studio. You wash them. After the washing, you dry it. After the drying, we now do the necessary processing on it to sharpen it and bring it back to normal again. Once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe now before we go. And don't forget, remember to press like button for us. Now, I'll be showing you the blades you want to wash. I'm coming. Let me redirect this fan. So going to nursery. These are the blades we want to sharp. Let me put on the light to make it clear a little. You see them? So I want to wash them now fast. I want to wash like 2 upper clipper blade, 2 bottom clipper blade, to wash them fast so that I bring them back here so that you can do step by step. You can sharpen it step by step to show, to use as a tutorial to sharpen it step by step to bring it back to the new one again. I want to hang the camera. I'm the only person in the studio. I'm trying to set my camera very well. At the same time, where I want to wash. Yeah, is the place I want to wash them. Let me pack them. Let me show you before I pack them. You see them here. So I want to drop them here. And I have water here. I will do this one very fast. If I thought it's only 1 or 2 I can wash, so that I bring them back to the studio bench again. Not to waste time on this one. I have to do it very fast because they are too dirty. They are frosted, so I need to wash all the frosted part away to make it clean. You can wash like other 1 set or 2 sets so that I can use it now, or you can wash more than that. Anyhow it is. You see it. I want to do this one fast, not to delay the job, not to delay the sharpening. So bear with me, please. So I'm going to do this one very fast to not waste our time. It's part of tutorial. When you see rotten clipper blades, don't think it's condemned like that. You bring them back to the studio, you wash them back to new one again, then we sharpen it. This is the number 1 process we have to do on it. By washing it very clean, yeah, you can make use of clipper blade. After the washing, you brush all the dirties, all the sunshine on the body, all the rusted parts. You brush it out. It's going to look neat a little bit than as it was before. You see the brush I'm using? It's a medium hard brush. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. It's not too hard, it's not too soft. I want to wash 3 sets. Wash 3 sets so that I dry them sharp and make it very fast. This one should not delay the tutorial. This one part, this 1, 2 is a part of tutorial. So let me look for another. Yeah, you can see it. keep it neat. Yeah. So let me count them. 1, 2. Yeah. This is 3 sets. So let me take the water and rinse them to remove the dirty from the body, to make my hands neat, at the same time to make the blades neat, so that we can make use of them here. Let me come with the rag. This is a rag. You can see them inside here. So I want to dry the body. I want to dry the body off so that it will look neat a little bit, look dry. If at all it's not completely dry like that, but it's going to be dry finished the moment the fan is here blowing it. You see it. So let me put this one here. So let me look for one upper clipper blade for it to match it. You should do this one very fast, not to delay the time, not to hold up the time, and it's necessary compulsory for us to wash it. If you don't wash it, it will not be somehow good like that. You can see it. You see it. So I've washed a set now. Let me go for another set again. And go for another set. This is it again before I put it on the studio bench. So let me wash one bottom clipper blade for it. Let me clean it very well. I've washed it already. I'm trying to clean the body to make it neat a little bit. You see it. So let me place it on the stone here. So let me go for the number 3. Let me go for number 3. Clean it very well. And clean it very well. You see it. I see it. Let me place it on the stone here. So let me rinse or clean the upper clipper blade for it. You can see it. You see the rag I used. Let me return the rag back to where I pick it. Yeah, let me direct the camera to the workshop bench again. This is number 1, the one we have just washed. You see it. This is number 1. So I brush it very well with detergent and the water and the brush. You see it. It has rusted. But no matter how, we have to sharpen it back to be working like new one again. You can see the second one. This is the second set. You see like this. So this tutorial now is to teach us how to sharpen the clipper blade, condemn clipper blade, step by step. We bring them back to be like new one again, to be working like new one. So that instead of wasting the blade totally, you can still bring it back to life again. The clipper blade somebody have used to condemn, throw it away, think it's not useful again, we bring them back to life again. You can see the body. You see it. So we have started the process now. You see. So I have 2 starless clipper blade here. Smaller blade. This is smaller blade too. This one is thicker blade. This is taper clipper blade. Yeah, we'll be coming with different type of clipper blade. May God be with us. So be looking for different type of clipper blade to be sharpening, so that no matter how, you have to see the type you are using there, so that whenever you want to sharpen the clipper blade, you can use the system we want to teach you to sharpen the clipper blade professionally. You see, there's many clipper blades here. before we turn them to likely to work like new clipper blade again. You can see it. The surface is good. Now, after the washing, after rinsing and cleaning, making it dry, what is the next step to do now? Don't forget, our tutorial for today is step by step to sharpen rotten clipper blade, bring it back to new one again. The clipper blade that some barber have used to condemn, they throw it away, think it's not useful again. We go there to bring them back to life. So as we the blades in the studio now, number one thing we have to do is to reclean again. This one is studio. The one I've done before, that was in the bedroom or the washing room. You see like this? So I have to clean the back very well before I attach the masking tape there, so that you allow the masking tape to stay. So we have started the work in the studio. This one is the studio bench now. Studio, the stones are arranged on the surface. So I'm trying to clean the back where I want to attach the masking tape. Why do I want to attach the masking tape at the back? What's the meaning of the masking tape? It's a piece of leather coated into form, apply gum on the surface, so that when you cut little, you attach it to the part you want to attach to hold the blade very well. So the meaning is that to let your thumb, to let it have full control over the movement of the blade when you put it on the stone. Because if there's no masking tape there, your thumb will not have full control. It will be shifting here and there, front and back, side and side, to be most shifting anyhow. You won't maintain the stability on the back of the blade. Then when you apply your pressure, you're supposed to stay in one position, go up and down and sharpen. You should not, your thumb should not be moved or shifting from one side to the other when you are sharpening. It has to be stable in one place. The area you position it, it has to be stable there. So when you can leave it like this and sharp, you are not going to achieve accurate sharpening. There will be no accuracy in your sharpening because your thumb will not be stable in one place. You may sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, 9 may not work, only 1 may work. But when you apply the masking tape at the back, it will give it grid. It will give your thumb grid. Anywhere you have placed your thumb, it will not shift. It will not move away from there. You can have full control to control the blade up and down for sharpening, to achieve the best of sharpening you are expecting from the stone to give you. Yeah, this is, you see, when you are not using your masking tape, you see the way I protect it? See the way I protect the masking tape? When you are not using it, you protect it, so that during the harmattan or during the hot weather, the gum will not dry up. The moment the gum is weak, you cannot use it perfectly again. It will not allow you to get the correct sharpening. All these things works together to get good masking tape. The best in the market you buy. What do I say? The best in the market. Don't look at the price. Don't mind the price. You look for the best, the one with the best gum in the market. That is the one you are going to buy. That is the one I recommended for you to buy when you want to sharpen your clipper blade. You see the way I'm cutting it to size? I will first fix one on the back of the blade and show you. Let me get closer to the screen. You see the way I want to place it? You place it at the back. You place it at the back. At the back. You see like this? See the way I place it? You need to place it very, very neatly, so that it will cover the back of the blade where you want to place your thumb. You see like this? Let me get it closer to the screen, and don't allow it to cover the mouth. You leave the portion. You see, as I leave the gap, this one, you shift it back a little, because the moment the chemical touch under, it's going to remove the masking tape completely. It will not allow you to sharp clipper blade correctly. So you follow all these steps. It's very necessary. So let me put this one here. So when you apply the masking tape finish, you don't place it in this way. You don't open the surface down. You let the where the masking tape is be at the top. See the way I place it down? The masking tape is at the top. So this is the bottom clipper blade now. You see the way I clean it? I want to attach masking tape at the back of the bottom clipper blade too. So this blade now, some people call it bottom clipper blade, BOTTOM, bottom clipper blade, bottom clipper blade. Some people call it comping blade, COMBING, comping blade. Some people call it stationary blade. It doesn't move anywhere. You see the way I attach the masking tape at the back. Watch carefully. You see it's very, very neat. Then look at the way I leave the small gap at the edge of the blade. You can see it, so that this masking tape will not be touching with the chemical when you're on the motion sharpening. You see it like this. This is not the best. You can still do your own better than this one, but don't allow it to cover the mouth. You see like this. This is the surface of the blade. Now, if you want to place it down, when you apply the masking tape finish, you put it in this way, or you put it on top of each other before the sharpening in this way. You see like this. Let me zoom out a little bit for you to see. I beg, well, if you are hearing my voice clearly in the other side, and if you can see the image clearly, because on my own phone here, maybe it's because of the light that is here, it's not so much clear like that. If the image is clear to you very well, if you can hear my voice very well and clear, and you understand my English, please let me know, please. Just say hi to me, or you say clear. Yeah, you say clear and loudly. Please let me hear from you, so that this tutorial is going to be new and it's going to be a good tutorial. And I will believe people are hearing my voice from the other side, because there are sometimes network used to disturb. You'll be talking here, but the other side will not hear you, or will not hear you clearly. So any of this problem, you can have it, so that you can know the adjustment you can give into it. Now, let me attach the masking tape again. Let me direct the fan here. The heat is generating little by little. Because of the camera I hang here, overheating will stop the camera from working. You see the way I'm cutting the masking tape? You cut it very neat. You cut it very neat. You see this one now? Look at it very well. See the way I want to apply the masking tape? Anything you want to do as a learner, you don't rush. Don't rush when you are learning sharpening of clipper blade, because sharpening of clipper blade deal with sense. Deal with sense. Many people or barbers, stylists, proprietor, many find it difficult to sharp because they don't get somebody to instruct them, to give them good explanations, to explain to them step by step ways, method person can use in sharpening the clipper blade using the stone to achieve your correct sharpening. But now you have gotten somebody who's going to help you. This is Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV on YouTube channel. I always come on live to sharpen clipper blade lively, so that you can be able to be seen the way I am sharpening the clipper blade step by step. Don't forget, when you apply the masking tape at the back, don't place it in this way. You let the masking tape be at the hub. See the way I place it down? You can see it here. So I want to clean the back of the bottom clipper blade. I'm very sorry for that. Let me pick it on the ground. You see like this. You clean it very well. Then you now apply the masking tape at the back. The reason why I'm applying the basket tape, I've told you, to allow my thumb to have full control over the movement of the blade, because if you don't apply the masking tape, the back is slippery. Only say this one has rotten. New ones, the back will be very slippery. It will be drawing. When you place your thumb at the back to make a movement, your thumb may even remove from the back to give you injury. You see the way I place it? So you leave the gap by the mouth like this. Yeah. You can do your own better than this one. This one is not the best. So when you have not sharpened, you place it on top of each other, or you place them separately, anyhow you like it. You see like this? Just let me put the masking tape at the back of the third one, the third set. So let's apply it steadily, one by one, one after the other. Let me clean the back of the blade before. You see it? See the way I want to apply it? You apply it, you see like this. Then you apply the second one to the other side. Should you apply, then you press it. You press it a little. You see the mouth? You see the mouth? You draw this one back a little, not to be touching the chemical. The moment the chemical gets in touch with it under, it's going to spoil the masking tape at the back. It will just remove anyhow. See this one too. You bring it up a little. You bring it up a little. You see like this? You place it like this in this way. Then you clean the bottom clipper blade again. After cleaning, we apply the masking tape at the back for easy grading to allow your thumb to have full control over the movement of the blade. Anywhere you want to control your blade to, this masking tape is going to help you to achieve your aim. It will not be shifting here and there. It will not be removing from under your thumb. Your thumb will not be slippery over the blade. No, you have to get accuracy in sharpening. Yeah, you see now, I have applied the masking tape at the back of the three set of clipper blades. You can see it. You can see it like this. Then let me show you the inside, how the inside of the blade is. You see it in this way. You see them, all these are rotten clipper blades. Don't forget, this is the way you place it down. You see like this, you see the inside. Don't forget, this is the way you place it down. You see it again, see the back, see the inside of the blade. Don't forget, this is the way you place it down on the stone. Yeah. Now, we have washed the blade. The three sets of clipper blades, there are many there, but we just pick 3 sets at random. We pick 3 sets, we wash them, we rinse them, we clean them, then we bring them to the studio, we clean the back of it, then we cut the masking tape to size, we fix on the back of each blade. You see, after the cleaning, we now bring the clipper blade, we place them, we position them beside the stone, because we are going to sharpen this clipper blade on this stone. And to let you know, I'm going to use at least 2 stone surfaces. This one is smooth surface, SMOOTH space, SURFACE, smooth surface, STONE, smooth surface stone. This one is the lowest grade of stone I have in my shop. What I mean by lowest grade, this surface, let me come with when I say pointer, this is what I mean by pointer. When I say pointer, this is a broom. This is what I call pointer. They are useful for me. What I want to be using them for is for pointing, showing the spaces on the stone, the inner surface of the blade, to show you exactly where I'm talking about. If I'm using the finger may be too much there to cover all. But when I'm using this pointer to point, you can be able to understand exactly where I'm pointing to, the reason why I'm pointing there, what I want you to see from there, what I want you to understand from that area, what is happening in that portion I'm pointing to, what I want to happen, what the step I want to take to let it happen on that surface, what you want to achieve there. So this pointer is going to be helping us when I'm pointing it into the direction. You can be able to understand exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. Now, look at this pointer very well. See where I'm using it to cover, where I'm taking the movement. This is the surface of the stone. This is the surface of the stone we want to use. This stone now, what's the name? Super hard manual sharpening stone. Super, SUPER, super hard, HARD, manual, MANUAL. Super hard manual sharpening, SHARPENING. Super hard manual sharpening, STONE. Super hard manual sharpening stone is very, very heavy. When you lift it up, it's very heavy. When this one drop on the ground, it can break to pieces, but it's hard to break to pieces. It's very hard to break to pieces. It can break into many pieces, but depending on the area it fell to, on the hard rock, on the hard iron, on the floor tiles, on the rock, on the slab, etc., etc. If this one fall heavily on it, it's going to break to pieces or break into 2 or 3. But apart from all those things, and it's not falling hard, when it fell down, you want to pick it up again. This is the type of the stone you have to buy, put it on the workshop bench for sharpening. So this one, when you buy it new, you need to sharpen the surface. That's the way I do in my own studio here. And let me tell you one thing. Any method you see in my studio here, any style I talk about, I show you, any system, any techniques you see me using here, applicable to my own studio only. It may not be applicable to other studios. So anything I do for here to achieve my aim in good sharpening, it may not likely to work in another studio. So applicable to this Sharp and Laugh TV. Any style I teach you here, any method you see me using, any style you see me using, any techniques, is working well for me, 100% okay. I'm using it perfectly, and I've been using them since years ago. Personally, I'm still using them. I'm still doing researches, adding some styles again. Researches never stop. You continue to do research on the work. It makes the work easy for me to do. That is why it's very, very easy for me to do, because many people complain about the stone. They say stone is very difficult to use compared to sharper. Let me show you the sharper in a nutshell. Let me show you the sharper so that some people who don't know it can be able to understand what I'm saying. This is my sharper here. You see it here? This is the disc. The sharper here, you see it? This is where we sharpen the blade. This one will be rolling when we plug in the light, we put it on. So not to delay the time, just to show you, some people don't know what we call sharper. You see it like this. Let me take it at a far distance. You see it like that. So let us come back to the studio again, so that when I'm saying or talking about sharper, you can be able to understand and know exactly what I'm talking about. So that many people who don't know sharper will not be doubting, will not be get confused. What do we mean by sharper? What do you mean by sharper? They will not be thinking it to another thing again. No, that's what I meant. Yeah. So many people find this stone very difficult to use. And truly speaking, not to deceive you, they can teach you that sharper under 2 hours. I can teach you the sharper, using of sharper under 2 hours. How you can maintain the surface, activate the surface, I can teach you everything under 2 hours. You are going to sharpen clipper blade under 2 hours. And we are going to test it. It's going to work under my instructions. You see that under my step-by-step as a tutorial, I'm going to teach you. You're going to know it under 2 hours. You use it perfectly. Now, depending on how you practice, now depending on the way you get conversant in using the sharper, now depend on how closeness you are to sharper, using the sharper, sharpening different type of clipper blade, using different angles. That will give you perfection. Because from learner, you go to, that is my own studio. From learners, you go to master. When you work on master, you sharpen clipper blade, you turn to professional. When you turn to professional, you begin your researches. The more you work, the more you do researches on powders, on chemicals, on stones, on paste. Let me show you the samples. On using of the powder on the stone, this one is sharpening powder. Let me just drop little on the surface of this stone, just little. Or let me drop some in my, you see it here? This is powder. This is sharpening powder. Very, very sharp. Sharpening powder. Very, very sharp. I'm telling you sincerely, it's very, very sharp. So I use this one on the surface of the stone to sharp. When you have rotten clipper blade like this, and if at all it's not rotten, I'm trying to return it back into the container again, not to waste it. You see like this, you can apply it on the surface of the stone. There are ways of the way you can apply it on the surface of the stone to make use of it. Then we still have another powder here. This white powder. The first one I show is green powder. This one is white powder. You can see it. You don't need to bring this one out. You can see it. This one is white powder. Again, you can use it on the surface of the stone to sharpen your clipper blade professionally. Yeah. Then this one is another one. This one is paste. This one is grinding paste. You see it? Grinding paste. Let me locate it here. I want you to see it very well. Grinding paste. You see like this? Grinding paste. This one now, mechanic people use it. Motor mechanic people use it. Generator repairer use it. Tractor repairer use it. Anything engine having valve, they used to grind the valve. Let me open it for you to see what is inside. So by mere looking at it, it is still one having 2 faces. This container is divided into 2 inside. Different of a paste is inside. One is soft paste. I will call it fine. The other one is coarse. It be like sand. You see like that? You see this one now? Look at the name here. This one is coarse. C-O-A-R-S-E. Coarse surface. This coarse surface, when you pick it out, you'll be looking at it as if there is sand there. As if there is sand. When you feel it in the hand like this, you can't press it too much. It's going to chop your skin. You see that that's very effective. So you can apply it on the surface of the stone to sharpen your clipper blade. This one is fine surface. Let me try to open it. If this one can give me a chance, okay, because I don't want to waste time. You see it one, this one is very soft. This one is smooth, or you call it fine. So when you pick it like this, You apply it on the surface of the stone. There's a way of applying it. When we get to that area, if it happen, we use it today. I'm going to show you step by step. And if I thought we are not going to use today, the next time we want to use it on tutorial, I'm going to explain to you and I'm going to use it. And believe one thing, I always come with 3 things. When I come into the studio, I come with 3 things. Three good things. Number 1 is full explanation. I explain anything I want to do very well. I explain it very well in all dimensions, all angles, in all perspectives, in all the areas I believe when I talk it. Out of 100% of people watching my video, at least between the 80 and 95% can understand it very well. Between 80% and 95% can understand exactly what I'm trying to fashion out. That's number 1. Secondly, I come with theory, full theory. I come with full theory, which I'm going to show you the theory. No matter how, if you don't get me right finish through the explanation, through the theory, you are going to catch up. At worst, I now come with full practical. What I'm telling you by mouth, I will now practicalize it for you. You can see it. That is why I stopped producing VOD videos for now. I stopped producing VOD, video on demand. That means to shoot the camera. After shooting the camera, I will now re-edit. Where I want to fast, I will fast it. Where I want it to slow, where it's going to be the normal movement, I will do it like that. Where I want to put effect, anything I want to put, I put it there. I stop producing that one. Many people don't believe it. They say, even if you don't edit it, you just, the way you snap it, you just post it like that. People will still say you edit it. They will say it's edit. Now, how can it be like this? But when you come on live to sharpen the clip up step by step, when the viewers are watching you, almost the whole world are watching my video. No country that's not watching my video throughout the world. YouTube studio tell me. American watch my video, Australia watch my video, Canada watch my video, UK watch my video. Almost Africa, almost the whole country throughout the world are watching my video. This life I'm doing. I get thousands of views almost every day by day. You see that? But that's not where I'm going or exactly what I'm saying. I'm talking about the best, the way to give the tutorial out. Many people find this stone very difficult to use. And let me tell you, some people believe, just put the blade on the stone and sharp. Just put it on the stone and sharp. That is what I want to see. My brother, my sister, if I continue to be sharpening, I can sharpen 100 set of clip blades, testing them correctly. You can never understand the way I'm sharpening them unless I explain. You just be seeing the movement. Whether I press it lightly, hardly, the way I apply this thing, the system I'm using, you only be watching the movement of the tongue, the movement of my blade up and down. When I show you before the starting, I say, see how the surface is. I just put it there, I just do it, finish. I bring it back again, see, it has been done. You can never understand the process. It just be like magic. You just turn me to a magician. What is this person doing? No, he's getting it right. Before he sharpened his saws, after we saw him sharpening, we can't understand the way he's even doing it. After the sharpening, I say, yes, watch. It's okay like that. And he tested this, it's working. But you will never understand exactly what I'm doing. It will not be like magic. I don't want it in that way. That is why anybody that stands on saying, don't put the clipper blade on the stone and sharp, it's better you quit. You can never know this sharpening using of the stone without explanation. You can never know it. It will be like magic. When customers plenty, so they surrounded me, I'm sharpening clipper blade for them. Many say, this thing is simple. I'll just stand up, come and try it. When they try the set of clipper, they can't sharpen it. So, and when you look at the percentage of barbers, I'm saying this one throughout the world. Throughout the world, I'm saying. Count how many barbers in your environment. Count how many barbers in your school. Count how many barbers in your street. Count how many barbers in your village. Count how many barber shop in your town. Count how many barbers in your city. Any environment you have, any area you have, count how many barber shops that are there. Now go there one by one, ask them who know how to use this stone perfectly. What do I say? Perfectly. What do I say? Logically, technically, strategically, systematically, with error-free. When you give them 100 set of clipper blade, they are going to sharpen that 100 set of clipper blade very fast. When you tested all are going to work fine, error-free. Count how many people can do it, how many barber shops can do it. Out of 1,000 barber shops in the whole world, Any area you go, out of 1,000, at least you can get 5 is going to use this stone very well. I'm telling you sincerely, I'm a barber and I'm a real professional. I'm a barber engineer. I do about 5 different type of jobs in my studio here. I've been in this profession more than 30 years. Hardly in any environment, I'm saying, either white people's land, black people land, red people land. Count how many barbers there. Those who know how to use this stone perfectly, almost all barbers get the stone. Ask people who know how to use it perfectly with error free. Hardly you can see 5% out of 5 out of 1,000 barber shop. Therefore, if you know this work, if you are doing it inside your flat, I'm working inside my house, I turn my flat into shop. People are coming there to locate me. I'm inside my flat now. I section one side as shop, workshop, studio, all this bedroom, toilet and bath, everything is there. You see like that? People come from far place, from another place, locate me through the one I'm doing on the live. They locate me. They will come with clipper blades. We've tried our best. Person's happening for us, not getting it right. But we saw you on what they call it, on the internet. And the way you are doing it, you can see that you know it. They come to me, I help them in sharpening the clipper blades. So if you don't want to deal with explanations, you can know it. Where we want to start the job now. This stone is difficult to get original one. Very, very difficult to get this original one. We have different type of stones in the market. All are good. Some people say we get good stone, we get bad stone. All are good. Why say all are good? At in my own studio here, I get different type of works I use each stone for. You see this one now. See the shape. You get what I use that for. See this one. See the shape. All are full stone before used to this size. You see this one. All are full stone before used to pieces like this. All are complete big stones before. You see like that. So I have different ways in using all these different type of stones. See this one now. All are different stones. Each one gets its own work here. So I cannot condemn any stone that is not good. All stones are good. When I buy like 5 different type of stones, I find work for each one. Each is going to do different works here, not the same work. So this one now, before you can get original one, you are going to place on the ground. How are you going to test the one you are going to place on the ground for sharpening your clipper blade? You test it in 3 ways. Though about 7 or different ways you can test it, but 3 major important. If this tool can pass that examination, it's good to be put on the ground to place any blade on top and sharp. Number 1 is to apply your thick oil. Go with thick oil. Just drop the thick oil, it will not enter. Drop the light oil, it will not enter. Drop the kerosene, it will not enter. That is how it's going to remain. Or let can splash to the other side. It's not going to enter inside the stone. Watch carefully. This is thick oil, light oil. This is kerosene. It will not enter inside. That is how it's going to stay. It will not be going by side by side. You test in this way. If the stone can pass this examination, it's fit to put on the ground for sharpening. That's the way you test it. It's heavy again. It's not easily broken or all a part of it, but this is the major 3 things. Now, you've gotten the one you want to put on the ground. You now look for another one. This is another one again. This one is very, very powerful stone. You now look for another one next to it. Just to say this one is 100% powerful. This one is 70% powerful. You now look for this one. You now take this one as a special stone. You'll be using this one as a material stone on the surface of this one. You have sharpened this one surface, or you bought it and it's working for you like that. If you don't take time in maintaining these stone surfaces under 3 weeks, yes, under 1 month, if you are using it every day, it's going to lose the quality of the surface. It will not sharpen clipper blade again. Ask those who are using it. But how can you preserve this surface? You'll be using it every day by day. It will not lose the quality. I'm very sorry for that. You know this quality. This is a material stone you are going to be using on it. I call this one special stone. SPECIAL. Special STONE. Special stone. You'll be using it on this one. See the way I'm using it? When you apply the oil is there already. So you'll be using it to walk through the surface. You can see it in this way. So this is the way you are going to be using it on the surface. Then you pick one portion. See the area I pick. You shouldn't change it. Don't put it here. Don't use it. This surface and this surface now adapt together. The flatness will now come out. This is number one process you are going to take. After, you now come with another stone again, which are called biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. It's very soft, light. How do you want to know this one? If you apply, when it is new, you apply kerosene on the surface, it's going to enter now. This is the one you are going to use as biscuit bone. This one now, this special stone, when you apply kerosene, it's going to enter, but it's going to take a longer time. That's the way you test for this one. Take note of all these things very well. It's very important. Now, you now apply little oil on the surface of the stone again, just little. You now use this one to scrub it. This one now will now be putting powder on surface of this one to make it active, which means you are activating the surface of the stone. See the way I'm going to use it. You see like this? You see the surface of this one? You see how it is? You see it? Now, what remains now is to apply the kerosene and sharpen the clipper blade. How do you want to place your blade on the surface of the stone? That's number one. Then, where are you going to place your thumb at the back of the blade? Then, how are you going to make the movement? All these are very, very important. If you don't know all these things, you don't understand it very well, it will be very, very difficult for you to sharpen clipper blade successfully. That is why, on how you see some barbers, when you ask them, or when they say the sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, only 3 is working, 7 is not working fine. That's where the problem you used to come. You're supposed to understand exactly where you place your thumb at the back of the blade. At the same time, how you position your blade on the stone surface. Then, how you make your movement. What are the things you must have to do for the blades before or during the sharpening or after the sharpening? You're supposed to know this thing very well. So when you know this thing very well, it is from there. When you understand all these things very well, it is when you now start the sharpening. You'll be following all these things one by one after the other, step by step. By following all these things step by step, exactly the good sharpening you want on the surface of your blade. You want your blade to work back again, to work fine again, to work like a new one. You now achieve it. But without following all this process, or you are jumping one step, you go to another, you may not, I'm not saying you cannot achieve your aim, you may not likely to achieve your aim. You may not likely to achieve the best of the sharpening you want on the surface of your blade. Those are the things. Now, before we apply the kerosene on the surface, I will show you where to place your thumb. You divide your blade into 2 like this. Let me come with another pointer. You now divide it into 4. Watch carefully. By the center, you divide it in longer side, in coarser side. You divide it into 2. This is where you place your thumb like this. Watch carefully. You shouldn't overlap to the other side. And this is where you place your thumb for the other side. You watch like this to sharpen the clipper blade. I'll show you now. Now, you want to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. How will you place your blade on the stone? Because you must get specific way in putting your blade on the stone. You can't put it like this now. Later, you put it like this. Later, you put it like this. You're supposed to get specific place. And the specific place I want to show you is angle 45 degree. Angle 45 degree. How do I manage to place the blade at the angle of 45 degree on the stone? Which I'm going to show you now. We are now into mathematics room now. You see this line. Assuming this side is angle 0, this one is angle 180. When you take it up like this, this is angle 90. The down one is angle 270. That's a protractor. 4 cardinal points. Now, when you place it in this way, angle 0, angle 180, when you take it upright, this is angle 90. So from here like this, let me come with another pointer. From here, like this is angle 90. You find the center. This is the center. This is angle 45 degree. You see like this? This is how I manage to get the angle of 45 degree for the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade. You are going to position the 2 clipper blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade, in the same way. In the same way. That's what I call scissors method. You see like this? You position them in the same way. This one is, you can call it angle 45 degree method or scissors method. I have 3 different ways in placing the blade, but let's deal with this one. For learners, for pro, this one is very, very good. Either you are learning, you use it in that way, it's going to sharpen correctly. Whether you are a learner or you're a professional, you use it, you are going to enjoy it. Now, after this one now, how are you going to sharpen on the surface of the stone? You divide your stone into two. You divide your blade into two. You sit in this way. Then this side now, you sharpen this side on this half part of the stone here, this half part. You sharpen the remaining part of the blade on this remaining part of the stone. You divide it equally. You see like this one for this one for this side. Now, the way you apply your pressure on the back here, the way you apply it either lightly or heavily, you have to repeat the same thing for here. Most times you apply your pressure on the back of the blade lightly here, the same. Then when you place your thumb here, you make your movement, you go from here like this, come back, it's one. You go like this, come back two. You go like this, come back three. Now, any number you count to sharpen this side, maybe you go to and fro 40 times here. You have to repeat the same thing 40 times here again for this one. When you go 30 times here, 30 times here. When you go 50 times here, 50 times here. When you go 1 time here, 1 time here. 2 times here, 2 times here. 6 times here, 6 times here. So, I mean, to and fro counting, you are counting for the movement of the blade. So, anything you do for this side, you repeat exactly the same thing. No plus, no minus. You do it exactly the way you do for here, you repeat the same thing for here. That is how and the best you are going to get the correct sharpening on the surface of the blade you want to sharp. The surface have to be the same level. It has to come the same level. And the shining you are looking for on the surface of the blade have to come the same way. It have to come the same way. It have to cool the same way. When we reach there, I'm going to show you. Now, I've shown you the angle you are going to position your blade at angle of 45 degrees. Then I've shown you the direction you are going to follow when you want to sharpen this side. I've shown you the direction you are going to follow when you want to sharpen this side. The number you are going to count for here, you count the same thing for here. The way you activate the surface of your stone for first side, you have to be the same with the other side too. Let us activate the surface now. We've applied the oil. We've used the special stone, this one on it. We have used the biscuit bone on it. Now we want to apply the kerosene on the surface. After the application of kerosene, you use your finger to spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. Anything you want to do on the surface, you have to do it from A to Z. You do it completely. You see the way I do it, anything I'm doing is covering the surface of the stone. That's why it's going to give you the best sharpening, what you are expecting from the stone. Now you place your blade. Let's look at the surface of the blade before we start. You see the surface now. You now place it at the angle of 45 degrees. You divide your blade into two. You are sharpening this side now. You are working through this half part. I'm sharpening here after I'm working through this remaining part. Let us go 30 times. Light pressure, slow movement. I press it lightly, slow movement. That's 30 times. You clean the back of this blade very well. The chemical is split on the back. If you don't remove it, it's going to weaken that masking tape and it can remove anytime. So what you do for here, this 2 and 4 30 times. Light pressure. We have to repeat the same thing for here. The chemical is still here for this one. 30 times. That's 30 times. You now clean the blade. You find different type of rags. You clean the blade very well. You clean it very well. You clean it very well. So to allow us to see the sharpening of the surface. Let's watch now. Let us watch. You see the surface now is becoming shiny little by little. It's becoming shiny. You can see it in that way. By the edge, you see how black there. But when you look at this side, let me use the pointer for you to see clearly. Look at this area. This is where the work starts. The back here. You see it where the pointer covered. Then the front, the stone has not touched the front, which means this front is down totally. So we need to bring the level of this shiny area down. I'm very sorry for that. Where is the blade? Okay. This back here, the back here, and the back here, we bend the level corner a little to come and make the level of this area. You see like that? So let us go again. And then remember one thing. When you sharpen finish one set, you are coming back again. You are refreshing the surface of your stone again. You are activating it. See the way I'm activating it? You don't use this one every time. Like when you are sharpening a set of clipper, you can use like 1 or 2 times. But this one, anytime you come back, I'm sorry for that. Anytime you come back, you must have to use the biscuit bone. You must have to use it before you go another round. This one is compulsory. Kerosene is compulsory. You see like this? You spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this? To cover the surface. You see like this? So I'm sharpening here to and fro 30 times. Less pressure, fast movement. You know, the first one I did, the first one I went is slow movement. Now it's fast movement 30 times to and fro. Let us go now. That's 30 times. You clean the back immediately. Don't waste your time. So that is to and fro 30 times for this side. Fast movement. The same thing for here again. Take note, see the way I'm doing it. Don't mess it up. Don't go fast one side, slow down the other side. The surface will never be balanced. It will not balance. You are not going to sharpen, give correct sharpening like that. Let us go for the second side now. That's 30 times. So anything you do for one side, you have to repeat the same thing. Repeat the same thing exactly. No plus, no minus. Repeat the same thing for the other side too. You see like that? Yeah, let us watch now. See the inside. The shining is coming little by little. The shining is coming, the flatness is coming little by little. You can see it. So the more you continue to sharp, placing your thumb, the area I show you, you shouldn't let it go front or back. Be stable at one place. It's going to be chopping the same. Little by little to be sharpening. Little by little to be going. You see, this is what I call activating. It's very compulsory. You cannot sharpen clipper blade without activating the surface of the stone. You can't do it. You must have to activate the surface. Let us go 50 times now. Slow movement, 50 times. That's 50 times. You clean the back immediately. You get the vetiver. See the way I roll this one. You see the way I roll it? Just to be cleaning the back of the blade. This one again 50 times. That's 50 times again for the other side. So anything you do for one side, you repeat exactly the same thing for the other side. You see, let me watch carefully. This blade is already rotten, finished. Yeah, but remain little now. The work has changed very well. It's progressing. Look at it very well. All these are rotten area. All this edge, very, very rotten. Very, very rotten. So let us go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. That's 50 times. That's 50 times. 50 times. And for learners, you don't rush. Don't rush at all when you are learning. It's when you become perfect, the speed will come by itself. So the more you practice, the more you get used to the sharpening little by little. You watch now, you see the difference. The flatness is coming out. All this one are rotting. They've rotted. It's completely rotted. Even the height of the blade is not the same with here. See this here area wide. This one is wide, wider than here. It has rotted. It has chopped in the front. But all what you need is to resharpen it back to the position again. Don't forget, it's very important activating the surface of the stone. Activating the surface of the stone. All this one are compulsory. You can't do without it. You can't sharpen without it. You can't sharpen. You can't sharpen without it. You can't jump it. That's 60 times. 50 times. That's 50 times. So when you follow the step by step, the way I'm doing it, surely you must have to achieve your aim. Yeah, the color cannot be removed totally because it has burned, finished. The clipper blade are sharpened, but the color is there. But when I get it closer to the screen, you can see it very well. The blade is sharpened already, but the color, that black is still there because it has rotten. That black color has entered the body. I mean, towards the edge, it has entered, though the clipper blade is sharpened already. So this one now being sharpened. When you sharpen finish, you now position it in this way. You let the face open, the facing up, the inside of the blade, you let it to be open up, which means indicating that this one has been completely sharpened. All this one covered had not been sharpened before. Or when you sharpen, you are still coming back. You place them in this way. Now, I'm stopping for here for now. I'm still coming back very soon. And that is why I always advise my viewers, my subscribers, watching the video. Yeah, we need your comments. If you are sharpening clipper blade, if you are getting problem there, you put it on that comment, or you contact me through my WhatsApp number +234 816 362 0990. When you WhatsApp me, let me still call it again, +234 816 362 0990. When you contact me on WhatsApp, you snap the picture of your stone and the blade, you take it to sharpen. Anything happening to it, I will tell you what is happening and what to do on it. I can use it to make video so that you are going to watch it and other people are going to benefit from there too. So we are still coming back to sharpen the bottom clipper blade, but for now we are stopping here for one reason of the other. We are still coming back. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. If you have not subscribed before, it's only one time you subscribe. If you have subscribed before, it's only one time. Don't subscribe again. If you have been watching the video before, you did not subscribe, you are a lucky one having the opportunity of watching the video now. Look at under this video by the right hand side, under by the right hand side, you will see where the right subscribe. SUBSCRIB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribed. SUBSCRIBED. You will see notification bell beside it. Press it again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. the right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. The moment I come back on live, the notification will come to you. That's the major important thing. And secondly, you can go back to the main channel to watch all our videos, live, shorts, comments. You can go there and watch them and still have the opportunity of seeing the upcoming videos. The moment I come on live, the notification will come to you. Thank you for watching. I'm still coming back again.